And hello, everybody.
Hi.
I'm
Hello.
joined by Barb. It's been way too
Hi.
long.
It's been a long
It's
time
been a
since I've
long
been
time.
on camera.
I know.
I'm back.
Yes, Barb is back.
Just in time for the new
Honestly,
year.
yeah, I just think this end of the year for me,
Yeah.
I've just been really busy with work, and then I've been ill with colds and just feeling rubbish and just not been
Yeah.
in the mood to sprint or anything. But we're
Mhm.
back. We are back.
I think end of year burnout is definitely a thing, especially when you're
Oh,
doing
God, yeah,
week in, week out
100%.
doing the same thing, you know. So just sometimes you just need a wee break and then you come back refreshed and it's all good.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. That's
All good.
perfect.
Mhm.
So I will be reading on these sprints, but what are you
Mhm.
doing, Barb? Are you reading or
Um,
what are you doing?
I'm gonna be productive for the first sprint. I would say you're doing 50 minutes. I'm going to be productive. I'm going to do a bit of cleaning, just get a wee bit of tidying done, and then I'm going to be reading in the second sprint onwards. So I'll let you know what I'm reading whenever I get sorted then. So
Nice.
that's
I
my
think for me it's just reading sprints thing for today because I've just
plan.
definitely feeling in the reading mood. So to start off with, I'm gonna pick up a really short read, but it's a really anticipated middle grade for me,
Oh,
and it's The Snow Girl by Sophie
oh, I love
Anderson.
the cover.
Look at
Wow, that's
that.
beautiful.
That's a
Yeah,
standard hardback cover.
that's beautiful. Oh my goodness, that is
And it's
stunning,
even
isn't it?
more pretty inside. It's all like illustrated and things. So if
Is
I try
that?
and find like a big spread, if I can, like that, it's like
Oh
all over the page
my
and
goodness.
everything. It's
Oh, it's just
so pretty.
so lovely to read whenever it's like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like really like festive, like wintry read. Oh, I think that's a smoke alarm going off. Sorry, I'll mute.
Okay. A short interlude, everyone. We're all good. We're all good. The house isn't burning down. That's the main thing.
Yeah, all good now.
Hey!
Apologies for that. But it's got like full page like illustrations as well.
I love
Like
the colors. I love the colors
I
they've
know,
used.
it really, really
Yeah.
goes with the book actually. So I
Mhm.
think I'm gonna start off with this first, and then I've got like a couple of like festive, like romancy books that I've been in the
Oh,
mood to
okay.
pick up on my Kindle. So I might maybe pick one of them up. So we'll
Yeah,
see. But that it's
yeah.
definitely this one is a priority for me today. So
Romances tend to be writing easy to read as well, quick to read too,
yeah,
don't they?
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah. I've got a couple on my Kindle because
Mm.
that Steph recommended to me actually. So I might pick up one of them. So
Yeah. I'm
so
in a
yeah.
I'm in a slump at the minute. I haven't picked up a book for a lot. I can't even tell you how long. It's been a long
Oh
time.
really?
Haven't
Oh,
lifted the camera hardly, haven't lifted a book, haven't lifted it's just end of year, but it's just
pretty
I
much.
see
Yeah.
yeah, after Camp Crystal Lake in October, November and December for me are just they're just hard to pick myself back up and read and do anything with. So just need to take a deep breath.
Yeah.
I want to read, but I'm not in the mood for anything that I have.
Yeah.
If you understand, I'm definitely in a
Yeah.
slump. Definitely in a slump, you know.
I mean, I
So
always find sometimes if you are in a slump, I mean, Steph always says if you're in a slump, rereading one of your favorite books or
yes,
like
you
a
always
short book,
yes.
like a middle grade or like a manga
Mhm.
or something, just to get you that kind of quick sense of achievement.
100%.
Because when we did, what I was thinking was our like festive readathon that she did
Uh-huh.
on her Patreon. I was
Mhm.
just like, I'm so in a slump. I'm not in the mood to pick anything up. And she was
Mhm.
like, if you got like a manga or like a graphic novel or something, and I
Yeah.
did have some graphic novels I hadn't read yet, and I read them pretty much in one sitting and gave
Yeah.
them like 4 or 5 stars, and it was just like
Yeah.
that quick.
You
So
just
if you've
needed
got
that
anything like
motivation to get
that,
started in the momentum.
yeah.
I'm panicking a wee bit because I'm 12 behind my Goodreads, and obviously I need to do that by
Oh,
the end of the year. So that
yeah.
might actually go hand in hand with reading something a bit smaller or graphic
Mhm.
novels or novellas or something. So that might actually because I want to hit my goal. I don't. I'm an overachiever. So if I don't even achieve it, I'll be raging. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try and see what I have on my shelves.
Yeah, I had a nosy see how many books I've read overall this year. I've read 170 books this year.
Wow, well done. Well
And that is
done.
a lot more than last year. So because I went on my Goodreads to double check.
But I
So
think though, Claire, too, do you think it's because you're a lot more involved in the book community now too? This year you've been really
yeah,
present
yeah,
and
well,
really
definitely
into
August with
your middle grade
the
and all
readathon
your
that I
different
did.
things.
Just I blasted through so, and then
Mhm.
Camp Crystal Lake as well. I read quite a lot, but then I'm normally quite good at the start of a month reading
Right.
tons and tons of stuff. But as the month goes on, I kind of start to
Mm.
filter out a little bit.
Yeah, you burn out. Yeah, it's just
So
that burnout, isn't it?
yeah. So currently, I have read 172 books this year.
I'm only on 138. I'm trying to get to
That's so
150.
good.
That's amazing.
That's
That's amazing.
good.
Uh-huh.
And
Have you
then
got a
the
goal in
year,
mind by the end of the year, or are you just keeping on reading and see how you go? Do you
yeah.
think? Yeah.
And then the year before that, it was 116 books. So I've read way more than
Wow.
last year.
That's amazing. Yeah, definitely.
And
Yeah. No,
yeah,
that's
it's probably to do with like Camp Crystal Lake, the Readathon, and reading a lot more manga middle grade this year, because really short reads and graphic novels and stuff this year, I think, has really bumped up my total this year.
Yeah, and you've been doing loads of other readathons and
Yeah,
other
yeah.
Patreons and things like Steph. She does her F1 every month, and you're doing, you're reading for those.
Yeah,
She's always
that's
something
been
for you to read for.
so great.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the week-long one that she did, the box readathon, where we had
I
to
was
read
good.
special
Yeah,
edition books.
great.
I read like I think I read 4 special edition books in DNF 1, which I think is pretty good, and they were like
That's
big
really
full
good for a week.
length novels as well.
That's brilliant for a week. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, that's good.
So yeah, so let me see if anybody is actually here, because I don't know if anybody's here yet. Well, we have Pixie here. Hi, Pixie.
Hello.
I'll be drawing for a bit while daylight lasts. I'll come read in a bit. That sounds good. Rereading a favorite is my go-to. Rekindles a spark. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Do you know what I'll do?
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
You're right.
Like if I ever feel in a slump, definitely a book from the ACOTAR series. I just reread it, and it gets me right back into it every single time.
Yeah. I think what the plan is, I'll do my first 50 minutes tidying up and cleaning, get myself organized, and then what I'll do is I'll pick a couple of books off my shelves that are rereads, and you can pick one for me, and then hopefully I'll get rid of my slump. Then maybe I'll just. I think, to be honest with you, Claire, I'm at the stage where I just need to sit down and read, and I think I'll be okay. It's just teaching myself to get to read. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if ACOTAR is one of your choices, I would do that every time. But I'm only joking.
I might read the first one again. I might read the first one again. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Oh god. Oh, and we have Amanda here. Hello, Amanda. Amanda was at the watch along, the Muppets Christmas Carol yesterday, so it's nice to have Amanda and Mike there. So yeah, I had to pop over to Mum's because she's needed stuff doing. Nice. On the snowman background, yes, I thought it was very, very festive. I mean, I would have come wearing a Christmas jumper today, but they're all in the washing, so I've had to make do with like a kind of wintry top with like black and white stars on. I mean, it is festive, but
I'm the same. But if you can see Chucky in the background, he's got a Christmas jumper on. So he's rocking the Christmas jumper for me. Can you see him?
Yeah, I can kind of see him in the shadows.
He's got
I just
Christmas jumper on, like he's waving at you, Claire. Like he's got.
No, I can't look at him. I hate that thing. I hate him.
I had to have him on. I had to have him on.
I know. I mean, seriously, Barb, if I ever come and visit you, he's not sleeping in the same room as me. No way.
I'll be running about the house, putting him in different places, and you'll be thinking he's running about the house.
Oh, I hate him. I'm sorry. I just really don't like creepy dolls.
Well, he's in the spirit with his Christmas jumper, so he's here.
Yeah, some festive spirit from Chucky. God. Yeah. Oh God. I mean, I wouldn't do that.
I mean, I have to say that's a hard no. I mean, I have to draw a line at that now.
Yeah, I have a blue and white jumper on, not festive. Yeah, I mean, I would have come with a Christmas jumper on, but they're all in the washing, so.
Overgrown
elf on the
shelf. That's brilliant. That is really good, actually.
Oh God.
Oh, dear.
If you're reading anything, Amanda, let us know if you're reading anything or if you're just doing productive sprints for today. So
yeah, definitely. And big shout out to Rebecca today, because she's really sick at the minute. Like really, she's got a really bad flu, and she just got an antibiotic last night, and I don't know if she'll be around because she's just sleeping round the clock. She's really not well, like at all. She's really not well.
Which is funny because her Christmas present for me came yesterday. And she gifted me way too much.
I know it's Rebecca for you, but you know what she's like.
Yeah, she gifted me the Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes.
That's a good one.
Which I've been wanting to read for ages, and I've put it on promotion. She got it for me. And then she also gifted me 2 books. So the Inheritance Games, and then Assistant to the Villain.
Yes, I know the one. It's also very good. Yes, very good.
But that wasn't enough. She gifted me 2 diamond paintings as well.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was just like, Rebecca, you didn't need to gift me all this.
I know, you know what she's like, but she's just
I
wanna
know, honestly, she's
isn't
but
ya?
hope you feel better soon, Rebecca.
I know she's really I'm awful a wee bit worried about her because she never really stops, like she never really
Yeah.
rests and gets better. So just a wee bit worried about her, but she'll be okay. I think the main thing is she got an antibiotic, saw the doctor yesterday, and
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah. Just
as
stay
day
in
goes
bed, keep
on, she'll
cozy.
feel better. Yeah.
Drink plenty of like fluids and stuff,
Mhm.
Rebecca. But yeah, well, it was like me, my mum, and my sister. We both had pretty much colds, like flu, for like a week
It's
or
just
two,
going
and it
round.
was really
Yeah,
bad.
everybody's got it at the minute. Like
Yeah.
it's just every time I talk to someone
Mhm.
I haven't spoke to in ages, they're like, "Yeah, I was really ill there for a while," and I'm going, "Really? Everybody's really ill at the minute." Touch wood. I haven't been out a lot. I try over these winter months, just with my asthma, my COPD. I try not to.
Mhm.
I limit who I see and how much I go out, if you know what I mean. Like I'm not a hermit. I
Yeah.
don't stay
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
don't stay in all week. I go to work and everything, but I try not to have anyone over that maybe has a starting a cough or maybe
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
something starting on them. They're not allowed in the house basically.
Yeah.
They know not to come over.
And
But I'm fingers crossed. Other than the allergies, I've had a few allergies just with my hay fever and stuff. But apart from that, I've been okay. Fingers crossed.
yeah, and I mean, because I had it not last week, but the week before, I had it all weekend, and then I went into work on the Monday because I thought I needed to like just try and get out. I mean, I
Why
wasn't feeling
didn't you just?
hundred
You were
percent,
coming
but I was
home.
able
Did
to
you
go
walk
in and
in
work.
yet? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was able to go in and work, but then Tuesday I had to go home at like half 10, 11 o'clock because it literally just came over me in a wave, and I said to my
Wow.
manager, "I'm really sorry, I'm gonna have to go home. I literally cannot keep my eyes
Yeah.
open."
Yeah.
It was so
That's
bad, and then
awful.
yeah, and then got back home, got back in bed, and slept for like 2 or 3 hours.
Do you feel better now at least? Do you
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
you're
I mean,
sort of
100%
good?
better. I
That's
mean,
good.
the cough just still lingers and it isn't shifting. It's so bad.
I find that the cough with anything just lingers for a long time after,
It really,
doesn't it?
really does.
Feeling tip top and you're still coughing a lung up,
I mean, to
I
be honest,
know.
this is the best that I felt for like 2 weeks.
Good. Well, that's
Yeah,
the main thing. And then Christmas is on Monday, so at least you're feeling better.
yeah. Anyways, I'll either be reading Sign Sealed Dead by Cynthia Milker or
Love that.
Lucy Clouds by Rebecca Ross. Yes,
Mhm.
I'll probably be productive as well. Yeah, yeah, because that just came out recently. But I'm holding off on that book because I want to get the matching Fairy Loot edition. So,
Mhm.
and I think the sale for it is January time, I think. So I'm going to hold off and try and get a matching edition if I can
Mhm. Mhm.
because it's really pretty.
It is
So,
pretty, isn't it? I saw it the other day. It's very pretty.
I
Oh,
like I am that person where my books have to match. I hate
yeah.
books that don't match.
Yeah. I know.
So,
I know. If you're gonna do it right, Claire, you might as well do it right. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I have no patience. I
I
need the
know.
ASAP. Yeah, I mean,
You'll
it
be a
is a
lot
very
like
good book. It is very, very good.
Yeah.
So I think I'm at the bottom of the comments. So shall we just crack on with the first
Mhm.
sprint?
Yes, no problem. If you can't see me on the screen, then I'm running about the place, okay? In
Yeah,
case you're
that's
wondering
absolutely
where I am.
fine. Right, let me
All right.
get my. God, feels like it's been ages since I've done this. There we go. That's better. Okay, guys. So we'll just start first 50-minute sprint, and I'll see you all soon.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi.
How did you get on?
Yes, dead on. Started. I actually started A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens.
Oh, nice.
Nice. It's under 100 pages, so I thought I'll get stuck into this, see how I go with the sprints, and then if I'm feeling like reading another book after, then I'll pick something else. But
Nice.
good.
I managed to get to page 87.
Oh, very good. Well, how are you finding it?
It's really, really nice. It's really
Yeah.
lovely. So I just love Sophie Anderson's writing. It's just so easy to read, and it's like very descriptive. Like the winter kind of setting is very descriptive, and yeah, it's a good time so far. So
It was just what you need at this time of the year, huh?
yeah, definitely, yeah.
That's good.
Let's see how everybody else did. Made a cup of tea, choked on a piece of chocolate till I was red in the face, and read pages of Signed, Sealed, Dead by Cynthia Murphy. Not out till the 4th of January, but I had it early. Oh, God.
You're right.
You're okay, Amanda.
I know.
It's not funny. I'm not laughing. It was just like, oh, God.
Just the shock of it. It's like, are you all right?
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Is that the true crime obsessed Paige and her family move across the Atlantic to her father's Erie hometown, and it's all before she uncovers the town's dark history, a string of unsolved murders and disappearances in the 90s, and then notes start appearing at their dilapidated old home about the secrets of the house is keeping.
Ooh,
Oh, okay. The clues lead page to a diary concealed in the walls that belonged to. God, there's a lot of comments, Amanda. One of the missing girls. Could this be the key to solving a quarter of a century mystery, or will this make Page an ex? Oh, okay. That sounds actually quite good.
Sounds creepy as well, doesn't it?
What was it called? Signed, Sealed, Dead by Cynthia Murphy.
I love the title. It's brilliant.
I need to have a look at that on Goodreads. Okay, you're fine. Thank God, Amanda. not choking on a bit of chocolate. Wrapping Mike's presents. Nice. But yeah, so it's very, very quick read so far. So I think maybe another 2 sprints I could maybe get it finished. Maybe.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh my God.
And I love the book because it's one of those ones that lies really flat.
You're living the dream over there. Oh my goodness. You're living the dream.
I love like floppy paperbacks and hardbacks that just lie flat.
Just lie flat. You can literally just sit there and just turn pages and you've nothing to. Yeah, it's brilliant.
I know, it's like it's not a lot of the American like books can lie flat. And the UK we don't have that.
Yeah. So when you come across one, you're like, yay.
And I forgot to mention actually, because Rebecca's present came yesterday, but also Demi sent me something as well.
Oh, very nice. Very good.
So she gifted me these 2.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't know which one I was going. So that's A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross.
Lovely. Very
and then
nice.
She also gifted me the second book, which is A Fire Endless.
Oh, wow. Lucky duck.
Yeah.
Lucky duck.
I was just like, 1 book is enough, Demi. You don't need to give me 2. Oh,
well, sure.
Yeah.
You know what it's like. It's Christmas.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I do gift people multiple books, so it's probably my own fault then, is it?
I know.
I can't help it.
You're like, woo, your hand must be sore with the amount of people hitting your hand.
I know.
I'm only joking. There's a lot worse, Claire. You could be a lot worse, don't you worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Being kind's very nice, so don't worry about it.
So have you picked out any rereads that you're fancying, or
nothing yet? I'm gonna read A Christmas Carol, and then I'm gonna go in and see. I've got quite a few library books in there, you see, that I am actually really looking forward to reading. There's a couple of Christmas library books in there, which I could maybe pick one of those, and then at least that's read and could go back to the library after Christmas then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good show.
One of my New Year goals, excuse me, is not to go to the library and get multiple books. Let them sit for ages and not read them and then take them back.
Yeah.
I'm only going to get books that I know that I can fit in or I can read, because I do that all the time. And I need to stop doing it. So just get the library books I want.
Yeah, I think my goal for next year is to actually start to go to the library a lot more often, because I was doing really well at the
I
library all the
love
time.
that.
But
I
I've
love
just not been in the mood for going out to the library and picking stuff. So I
Yeah,
can
it's
get
wee
it on,
days
I
for
can
me.
get it on Kindle. I normally just get it on my Kindle, or if I'm buying it, I just buy it, which is probably the worst thing to do. But
I know I actually make it a wee day out once a month. I go down on a Saturday and I go and I just stay for about an hour and a half, have a wee look round, and then I go to the cafe down the road, get a wee cup of tea, have a wee look through all of the wee books that I've got and start reading one, and then I come home. So it's almost like a wee day out for me rather than just
yeah,
going to the library. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I try to do anyway.
yeah. I think I want to try and do that actually a bit more. To actually go out, go get a cup of tea or something, go to like Waterstone something, just have a little browse
Yeah,
and just sit and read.
yeah,
Because I feel
definitely.
like I haven't
Because
done that in so long.
yeah, I mean you're only gonna come home and read, so you might as well read
Yeah,
while you're out. You know what I mean?
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
the way yeah.
Yeah.
I just choked on nothing there. Literally, I was talking and I just caught something in my throat. It was like, what is going on here?
I know. I do that all the
Everybody's
time.
looking. I'm too excited for Christmas. I'm choking.
Um, what's been your favorite book of the year, if you had to pick one?
I would probably go with. There's a couple.
I
I would
know.
probably
I've got a
go
few as
with
well.
Divine Rivals. Definitely is up
Yeah.
there, and Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Gillian Anderson.
Oh, that was
So,
yeah. I did like
yeah,
that one.
just because I think I say it all the time, thrillers are hard to. I've read so many thrillers in my book
Yeah.
loving time that I've read it all. I've read every trope. I've read every way that an ending can go. I've read every this is what's happened. Blah blah blah. With Wrong Place, Wrong Time, it was like what? Sorry, what?
Yeah.
What just happened there? So it was just amazing. I actually think do you know what? A reread might be in order of that one because I've got it in the I've
Yeah,
got it
that's
in
a
the
good shout,
library. Maybe that
actually.
could be
A
a good
thriller
one.
would
Yeah,
be a good shout.
would be a good one. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, Divine Rival. I know Amanda's was definitely Divine Rivals, because yeah,
Loved it.
Divine Rivals for me. But I think probably between How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady
Good one.
Hendrix
Good one.
and Yellowface by R.F. Kwong.
Oh,
I
Yellowface was
think I love
fantastic.
that.
It was
It
fantastic, wasn't it?
so good.
Yep.
Because it's totally different compared to the Poppy War, which I absolutely
Oh,
adore that series, and
but
Babel, totally different. And I
yeah,
didn't think I would love it. I read it in one sit and gave it 5 stars. I was just like, what
yeah.
did I just read?
Do you know what I loved about it? Do you know what I really loved about it? What you've just said. It wasn't the Poppy War. It wasn't
It was
Babel.
so
It wasn't
different.
anything. But see, when you were reading it, you knew you were
Mhm.
reading an RF Kong book,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's so polarizing because it's such a different genre. Do you know what I'm saying? But you still
yeah.
knew you were reading an RF Kong. It was mad.
Because
It was
Poppy War
crazy.
could not be more different. It's
Yeah,
like brutal
yeah,
fantasy war, and then you've
yeah,
got that. It's set in the publishing. It's a thriller
yeah.
basically, and it's just like totally different. But you can tell it's an R.F. Kong book.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, it was
Honestly,
very
she's
good.
so talented.
I know.
I'm just like I can't. Like, I don't know what she was like. I think she must have been like maybe early 20s or something when
Mhm.
she wrote Poppy War. And I'm just like,
Right.
how can you write something that good at that age? It's just insane.
Amazing. I know. And the fact that each book was as good as you usually find sometimes you find with series is that there's a filler, a middle filler
Yeah,
book, where there's a book where you're just a bit like, right, okay, well that was just okay.
yeah,
And then you
that
read
was
on the
okay.
next one. They
But
were literally as
it's
good as each
5 star
other.
series for me.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
good. So good.
So
Like, I would totally do.
my question then, you asked me, what's your first book of 2024 gonna be?
Oh God, I don't know.
I
I
picked
haven't
mine
thought about
already.
it.
I'm
I
gonna
haven't
read.
thought about it.
I'm gonna read. Drum roll please. Fourth Wing.
I'm tapping on the book.
Fourth Wing. I'm gonna read Fourth Wing on New Year's
Fourth
Day.
Wing.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it on
Oh,
and and then if I love it, which I think I really will, I think I
I think
really
you
will enjoy
will.
it. I'm gonna go straight into Iron Flame. So
Yeah, I've been holding off Iron Flame because I've ordered the matching Fairy Loot edition, so I haven't
oh,
read
nice,
Iron Flame yet. So
nice.
it's been out for ages and I haven't read it.
I
I'm
know.
avoiding all the spoilers if
I
as
know.
possible as I can. But
I
I'm
just feel like
itching to read it.
I just feel like it would be cool to kick off the new year with a 5-star. So what better than a 5-star anticipated read that you've had for a while? So I think
Yeah.
Fourth Wing out of everything is going to be the one, and I'm very excited for it.
Oh, it's
I'm
so
really
good. I
excited
love
for it.
Fourth Wing.
I'm
I
so
loved
excited
it.
for it. Yeah, good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a think. I mean, because I've got my 12 books and 12 friends list that I've got, so I might maybe have a look through there and see if there's something I could
Is
start
there
with.
anything you're really, really, really excited for
I
come January,
know.
or anything you've been going, oh my goodness, I can't wait to the new year to read that? No, not really.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a real good think. Well, I mean, I know that the third book in the Crescent City series is
Yes,
coming out at the
pre-ordered
end of
that.
January.
Yeah.
So I could that's potentially could be a 5-star. But I don't know anything before that. I really don't know. I haven't thought about it.
No, I've been planning loads of stuff recently.
Oh, I've just
So,
got way too much to read.
yeah, but that's a good problem to have, isn't it?
Right. I've got my list here on my phone because I know you've recommended me something, so maybe
Okay.
that one I could do.
Okay.
Let me have a really look at my list.
Your list's really good. I looked at it the other day and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
I've actually got quite a good range of stuff actually.
some of the books that you have that I've read, I would love to read for the first time again, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know. Mhm.
I do have the Hurricane Wars by Thea Guanzon. I have got that one.
Okay.
And yeah, so I've got Amanda, she picked for me Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman.
Oh, I've got that on my shelf actually. Yeah, I've got that in
Yeah.
the library. Mm-hmm.
I've got The Will of the Many by James Islington, something like I don't know how you pronounce that. And then I've got your recommendation, which was Falling by T.J. Newman.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's like a one sitting, really quick read. Just like boom, 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 boom.
And then I've got Starling House by Alex E. Harrow.
I've got that also on my shelf.
Which is quite short.
It
and
is
I
short.
have been interested in that one. So maybe in any of those.
Any of those. Heard good things about that one actually. Yeah.
But I think probably out of those, I think Hurricane Wars could be a 5-star.
Nice.
Because I briefly started it in November when it was the box readathon, but I only got, I think it was 36 pages in, and I didn't want to rush it because I wanted to take
right, okay.
So I put it down. So I'm going to restart it. I only got like 30 odd pages in, so that could be potentially a 5-star.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well,
but it's really hard to pick.
I don't know. I actually don't know what made me want to read Fourth Wing on New Year's Day, but I'm just like,
it's so good. Honestly, you'll love it. It's so good.
I have to do it.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But I've been avoiding all the Iron Flame spoilers. I've been avoiding everything as much as I possibly can because I'm waiting for my favourite editions to come.
Me too. I know. I don't even really know much about Fourth Wing, to be fair. I've been trying not to really listen to too much. Obviously, I know it's about a school and dragons and all that good stuff. I don't really know the whole ins and outs.
Honestly, Violet, who's the main character, you will love her. She's awesome.
Good.
Awesome.
Because I love it when you enjoy reading from a character, so that's good to know.
Yes.
That's good. I'm glad. That's good. Oh, so excited.
So good. I know, but honestly, I hadn't even thought about what my first read of 2024 was going to be.
I know. I'm a weirdo though, because we're still in 2023 and I'm planning
I know.
the first read of 2024. I just get too excited. New year.
Yes, definitely Hurricane Wars.
Yeah.
And then I also have Sword Catcher by Cassandra Clare.
So I got that from the publisher. So if you want to do a buddy read anytime, I'll read that with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Read that. Yeah. So if you want to do that.
It will be my first Cassandra Clare. I've never read anything by Cassandra Clare, which is shocking.
Cassie's good. I mean,
it's shocking.
Claire, I think you would love Shadowhunters. I'm not even joking yet. I think you would really, really enjoy it.
I know. I didn't get on the hype train. I never got
on
that.
I was just about to say, why have you not read that one?
It's shocking.
I know.
Oh, and I probably will end up loving it, but I've never been intrigued to pick them up.
Yeah, it's a long series. It's a long series. It's a big world.
Yeah, that's the only thing that puts me off. It's such a big world of books.
It's really, really interesting and really like the books are really enjoyable. They're easy to read. They're easy to go on with the characters, and they're just really like you want to keep on reading each book if you know what I mean. So You'll maybe get there one day, but if you want to read
honestly,
that one,
I'll show you my Swordcatcher edition that I've got. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's stuck. Yeah, so I got the Illumicrate edition because the Fairy Loot edition, I didn't love it because it's got character art on the front of it, and I'm not a huge fan of character art on books.
Okay.
So I got the Illumicrate one.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
And the edges.
Oh my goodness me.
Look at that.
Oh, Claire, that is probably the best book that you own. Oh my God.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
That is stunning.
And then foiling.
Oh, Christ.
It's so pretty.
It is. I think that's probably the best.
That's not just actually just sound up my street. So potentially this could maybe be first book I read. Maybe, I don't know.
Ooh.
Hurricane Wars or Swordcatcher. I don't know.
I'll be selfish. Do Hurricane Wars first because I'll read Fourth Wing while you're reading that, and then we can go on to a buddy read into Swordcatcher then.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's fine with me. Perfect.
You read Hurricane Wars and I'll read Fourth Wing, and then we'll go into Swordcatcher. Good.
Yes.
See, look, we've already organised our first 2 reads of 2024.
And then if I love Hurricane Wars, I'll recommend it to you if you fancy it.
Yeah, I'll read it. Yeah. What a time to be alive.
I know. Well, Amanda's never read Cassandra Clare either.
Wow.
I just thought I wasn't on that hype train of Cassandra Clare when I was younger.
Good as well. I think me and Rebecca set up like a massive series read, and we were just doing one book a month for a long time. We got to maybe halfway through, and just for one reason or another, priorities, we were reading other things. But I would love to get back to the rest of them, in the new year. But I definitely think I would recommend knowing what you guys read and what your tastes are and what you enjoy. I think you and Amanda would enjoy it. I really do believe that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fingers crossed. Maybe next year.
Never know.
But it's so big. It's so chunky. As well. I mean, I do read chunky things, but like, how many pages is this? Must be over like 500 or something. Let me see. Oh, trying to look without spoiling myself.
Well, I know it's hard sometimes.
Let's see. 615 pages.
Wow.
So it's a chunky one.
That's a lot.
And to be fair, I think Hurricane Wars is about that. Maybe less than 600 pages, I would say. But
yeah, Fourth Wing's quite long too, isn't it? Fourth Wing's 500 and something, I think. So
yeah, but you'll fly through Fourth Wing. Honestly, it's so quick to read, and it's honestly so good.
Okay, good. Right, good. I'm glad. Right, I'm really excited. I'm even more excited now.
Oh, we have Hannah from Within. Hello. I'm going to be picking up Dark Gifts of Dolores.
Right, brilliant.
Yeah, once sprints start again. Brilliant. Yeah, because she's doing a gothic read along, where they're reading Sylvia Moreno Garcia's books.
Oh, I love Sylvia.
That's how I've got on her Discord, so I've been doing that. So I think so far we've read The Daughter of Dr. Moreau, which I gave 3 stars. It was fine. It was okay. And then we did Silver Nitrate, which was her horror one.
I really want to read that one. What do you think of it? No,
I ended up giving it a 3 stars.
I don't think it would be.
I ended up giving it a 3. It wasn't scary. It's pitched as horror. There wasn't anything scary about it.
Yeah. I wouldn't think it would be up your street.
Well, the only one that I've read was Mexican Gothic, and I gave that 5 stars.
Yes, I really enjoyed that one. That was fantastic.
That's my only 5-star one.
Yeah.
I think they're currently doing Gods of Jade and Shadow, which I haven't picked up yet, but I might save that until January because I'm not desperate to read it just now.
Would you do me a favour, Claire, when you get a chance? Would you send me the link to the Discord? And
yeah, sure.
I'm join into the Discord because it sounds good now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just when you get a chance.
Yeah, will do.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I think I'm at the bottom of the comments. So shall we just crack on with another sprint?
Dead on.
Yeah, Silver Nitrate was more a dark literary academia type novel with supernatural elements, not a horror. Yeah, it was very supernatural stuff. And there wasn't anything really scary about it.
Okay.
and it's like it's set in the movie kind of industry in the 90s in Mexico, and you've got the two main characters that are friends. One of them's a sound editor, and the guy is like a failing soap actor, and
Right.
there's this horror film director that's trying to
Mhm.
recreate a film that he made years ago, and there's a lot of supernatural things going on, and I
Okay.
didn't love it really,
Yeah, I think
which is
it's
a shame.
it's been quite polarizing across the
Yeah.
community. I think a lot of people either there's no in between. I don't think either really enjoy it or you don't,
But
sort of
I
thing, you
will
know.
say though, she's very, very good at atmosphere. Like the daughter of Dr. Moreau, I didn't love it, but the atmosphere, she's really, really great at the atmosphere stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I would say.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Mexican Gothic's so far is definitely my favourite book from her.
Yeah, I'm
It's
going to
so
reread
good,
that
that
next
book.
year.
I love
Actually, I
that.
love that book. Yeah.
And I think that's the January pick, I think, is Mexican Gothic. So I will
Oh,
maybe
brilliant! I'll be
read,
able to
I
read that in
think.
January then,
I
or
can't
just
remember,
yeah,
but
just see. Yes, yes.
I think it's Mexican Gothic, I think. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yes,
join us. There's loads
definitely.
going. Yeah.
Yes, I'll nip in. No problem.
Yeah, the friends to lovers, which could have stayed platonic. Yeah. I think because I think the guy, I can't remember if he had problems with alcohol, but he drank quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like he really got on my nerves. He was really arrogant and things like that, and I just didn't like him. So
Mm.
wasn't for me, unfortunately. But
Can't like everything. She can't.
yeah, exactly.
That's the
Right,
fun.
so let's just crack on with another sprint, and
Okay.
I'll see you all in a little bit.
All right. Bye.
Bye. There we go.
I had to move into the library so that I could charge my laptop. So, hello, library. It's not behind me. I'm on the wrong side though. My bookshelves are in front of me. Oh dear.
How did you get on?
Yes, I'm almost finished. I'm only about 20 pages off finishing this one, and I've actually. Do you know what? I forgot. I had a really exciting one from the library. Have you read this one? Very Merry Murder Club.
No, I haven't read that one actually.
Middle grade. When you see this here, you're always showing me your under your dust jackets. This one's class. Look at this. Ooh.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think it's a middle grade, Claire, because well, if you have a look at this, well, you can see it does look like a middle grade, I think, doesn't it?
Oh.
So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna read that one because again that'll be just a short. I think it'll not take me long, and I'll have a sense of achievement. Do you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna go on to that one after because it's very festive, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, definitely. I managed to get to page 146, so I'm literally halfway. I'm exactly halfway through.
That's amazing.
So, yeah. I think maybe one more sprint. I think I could get it finished, which would be good. But it's really lovely. It's really, really good.
That's good.
It's the main character. She doesn't have a lot of friends, which is really sad, obviously. But it's a lot of her books. Sophie Anderson's books are based on Slavic folklore, like Russian folklore. And it's her and her granddad. They basically build a snowman, like a snow girl out of snow, and then she comes to life, and the snow girl and the main character like become friends. And then the back of it, it's so sad. It's like the back of it is that, but when your best friend is made of winter, what do you do when spring comes? And you're just God, it's going to be so emotional, isn't it?
Yeah, because it'll melt. Won't she melt then?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But it's really, really, honestly, the illustrations are so beautiful.
I know. I love the color palette. The color palette's beautiful, isn't it?
It's so pretty, and it really, really goes with the book as well. So hopefully maybe one more sprint, I could get it finished.
Yeah, that would be actually amazing.
Yeah. Let's see. So 60 pages out of 340 done in my book. We'll cook lunch next sprint. Not eating today. Been too afraid to. LOL. Oh yeah, because you were choking on chocolate, Amanda, weren't you? Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I lost my bookmark there for a second, but that would be great. Oh, we have Rhea here. Hello, Rhea.
Hello.
I'm reading Small Things Like These by Claire Keegan, and then I'm going to read A Very Merry Murder Club too.
Yay.
Buzzy read.
Yay! So pleased.
Who's the author for that one? The Merry Murder Club?
Serena Patel and Robin Stevens.
I've heard of Robin Stevens, actually. I have heard, I think she does the books that are, is it Murder Most Unladylike or something?
Yeah, and you know what? I'm just reading the front, and it actually says 13 Winter Mysteries, so there must be short stories.
So it's like a wee short story collection.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy that even more now. So the writing's really big. Like, look at the size of the writing. So
honestly, I always say middle grades have got the best covers.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Especially the hardback ones when they do like the naked hardback designs, like something like that. Yeah. It's just so beautiful.
I agree. I have to wholeheartedly agree. I need to read more middle grades in 2024. I need to read. Feel like I'm missing out.
No, I mean it isn't for everybody, but I do like I always say they are really good for readathons because they're so quick to get through, and it's like stories are just dead really fun and just like whimsy, and it's just a good time. Beware of ruthless vows. The text is tiny as hell.
Oh God, right? Okay. Bear that in mind.
I hate books with tiny text. It takes you ages to read it.
I know. I know. I always find when I read something on I have the Kindle app on my tablet, so my tablet's quite big. So when I'm reading like a book on my tablet through Kindle, it actually shortens down the size of the book that I read, if that makes sense, because there's more words on the page because my tablet's so big. Yeah. So whenever I see say if I see a hardback or a physical book where it's like really tiny writing, I try to read it on my Kindle because then I can get through it quicker.
Yeah. Same, actually. I'm just like, why did they need to make the text so small?
No.
So they can get more words on a page. I'm just like, really? But why do you have to make it so small?
I agree.
It makes the book massive. 417 pages of tiny text.
Oh, I know.
Well, I mean, to be
If
fair,
anything
my
with Divine
fairy little
Rivals,
edition,
it's worth
yeah,
it.
my fairy little edition of Divine Rivals, the text isn't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
fingers crossed with the Ruthless Vows one, the fairy little one that's slightly bigger text. We'll
We're
see.
hoping for you.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good
Yeah.
then. At least I'm so glad I'm actually reading. This is like not happened for quite a few days now. So
I've inspired
thank
you
you.
to read.
Yes, thank you, Claire, for inviting me on sprints because you have to read when you're on sprints. Like
You don't have to read on
I know,
sprints.
I
You don't
know,
have
but I
to.
just thought I would. I'm just lying. I'm lying in the library on the bed now, just comfy as hell. So what better than to
Yeah.
be reading? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, this book
Oh,
is the first one I've done physically in ages. Yeah. Yeah.
right, okay. Very good.
Signed, Sealed, Dead. I mean, oh, I thought you meant Ruthless Vows.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Goodness me.
I know, I can't believe it's 20 past 2 already. Like,
I
it's
know.
flew,
It's just
isn't
flew
it?
by.
Yeah,
I just can't believe it's Christmas on Monday.
I know. Have you much on tomorrow?
No, not really. I think it's pretty much just a chill day. I think we're pretty much all sorted. Like, we've got all food, presents are all wrapped, so pretty much all good to go.
Mm-hmm. Very good. That'll be
Yeah.
good. Glad. Me and Aaron do our Christmas tomorrow night because we're not together on Christmas Day. So
Yeah.
we do our presents and get something to eat and then watch a movie, and then Christmas Day we're out. We don't see each other all day. And then Boxing Day his family come over and stay over now that with the bigger house they come and stay over.
Oh,
So
nice.
from
Yeah.
tomorrow onwards it's mental. This is
Oh,
Christmas is starting tomorrow for me. But do you know what? It's only a few days, isn't it? And it's always good
yeah.
fun to catch up with everyone, isn't it? You know.
It'll be 2024.
Jeez.
Next thing we blink.
No, don't even talk to me. Isn't that crazy?
2024.
I know.
I know. It'll be the big 3-0 for me this year. Well, in 2024, 30.
Wow.
I don't want to be 30.
Oh, I'm 40. What are you talking about? I'm 10 years older than you.
Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I haven't had my midlife crisis yet.
You're fine. No, neither have I. And I'm 40, so here it could be coming soon. Don't you worry.
Yeah, signed, sealed, delivered. I keep saying signed, sealed, delivered.
I
You know the
know,
song.
but yeah, that's the way you read it. I'm reading it that way too. I have to catch myself on every time you say it.
No, not signed, sealed, dead. Not signed, sealed, delivered. It's normal text of 340, and Ruthless Vows is tiny text by 417, which I'll do tonight. Nice.
Joyce.
Yeah. Honestly, anytime I'm going to see that book title, Amanda, I'm just going to think of signed, sealed, delivered now.
No. Everyone in the chat will be like, right, I'm going to go and look for this book. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, right,
It's
okay.
not signed, sealed, dead, not signed, sealed, delivered. It's a very good song. But,
yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
oh, God.
Oh, well, you'll get their name.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm in the mood for to pick up after Snow Girl if I get it finished.
Ooh. Yeah, any choices?
I do have some. What is it? It's blurbs by Karen M. McManus.
I like Karen M. McManus, yeah.
I don't think I've read anything by her.
That's the author of As Good as what do you call it?
I can't remember what it's called.
Say again?
I can't remember what it's called.
I'm looking it up because it's going to do my head in. I bet your man puts it in before I find it. Let me see. I do like Karen McManus now. Hold on. Karen McManus. Oh yes, One of Us is next. One of Us is back. Yeah, One of Us is lying.
Well, One of Us is lying.
One of us
is
lying. One of Us is next. Two Can Keep a Secret. The Cousins. You Be the Death of Me. Nothing More to Tell. There you are.
Yeah. One of Us is lying. Yeah. No, I've never read anything by Karen M. McManus.
Yeah, they're YA. I think they're very easy to read, and again, they're quite good. They remind me of. She reminds me of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, you know, that kind of writing.
Holly Jackson, yeah.
Yeah, by Holly Jackson. So they're writing something along those lines, you know. She's very good. She's very good.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm in the mood. Well, because you were talking about thrillers and stuff. I don't know if I'm in the mood for a thriller or like a Christmassy romance.
Yeah. I think I'm only reading the Christmas stuff now because once Christmas is over, I don't generally tend to read it, so I can read my thrillers any time, if you know what I mean. So, but it depends on what you're in the mood for, really.
Something that's quick, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Any other middle grades now?
I do have the. Let me see what I've got. I've got the Ice Children by M.G. Leonard. That's like a wintry, festive one. I've got. Let me have a look. Also, I've got way too much stuff on this Kindle. It's ridiculous.
No, I'm the same. I don't even know where half of my books are. I have to flip and go hunting through all the time.
Also, I've got way too much stuff.
I would recommend that.
Dying for Christmas by Tammy Cohen, if you want a festive thriller.
That's very, very good.
Okay.
That's very good, that one.
Yeah, I'm in a thriller mood.
Yeah, it's very good. It's a thriller. It's a festive thriller. Yeah.
Maybe that's what made me a Christmassy thriller or something.
Yeah, festive and thriller. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
If you can get it though.
What was it called? Dying for Christmas.
Dying for Christmas.
Oh. That sounds so cheesy, doesn't it? Dying for Christmas. Oh, come on, Kindle. Oh, or The Writing Retreat by Julia Bartz, because it's in the snow.
Yeah, it's good.
I have been intrigued by that one.
And do you know what other one's good? Shiver by Ali Reynolds.
I haven't read that one.
Yeah, it's a good one too.
Dying for Christmas by Tammy Cohen. Maybe. Although I think I could maybe get The Writing Retreat. Let me see.
I have that on my shelf. I can see it.
Writing Retreat, Julia Bartz.
My shelves are a mess at the minute. I need to do reorganization. They are a mess. Like, I'm looking at them and I'm dying inside. Do you know what I am?
Yeah, I think The Writing Retreat. Oh,
you're okay. Yeah. You're okay. I heard somebody say.
Writing Retreat. Yeah, 5 attendees are selected for a month-long writing retreat at the remote estate of Rosa Vallo, the controversial high priestess of feminist horror. Yeah, and then a woman dies.
It's very good.
Yeah.
It's very good. I would highly recommend. Yes, also.
Unhinged, propulsive, claustrophobic, closed-door thriller will pull you in and spit you out. Okay. Yeah, that could be potential.
Quick read.
Mine's doing desperately.
I'm the same. I'm looking at
honestly. I've got books piled on top of other books, and I'm just like, I haven't got the room for them.
I know.
So I think I might need to do a bit on a haul at some point. Over 2,000 bookstore. Oh my goodness, Amanda.
Wow.
You've got way too many.
Wow. Way.
And it's on Everand.
Yeah. That's a new script, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I'm debating about that because I do have it, but I haven't really been using it. I'm not really a big audiobook listener. I can't listen.
I didn't used to be, but I am now. So I get a lot more out of it than I ever used to. And then Libby and Box as well. I would listen to quite a few audios, but I don't know. There's something about having script where if you don't want to read a book physically, or you don't own it, or you can't get it elsewhere, you generally can get it on script. You know, I always find, do like script. I'm still going to call it script because it's script. Do you know what I mean? It's like Twitter being X. It's still Twitter.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I still call it Twitter.
Yeah, me too. But
yeah, I mean, because I do have it, but it's like I start an audiobook and I maybe get a couple of chapters in, and then I get distracted and put it down and don't come back to it again.
I tend
And
to
I
listen.
read quicker, and I read a lot quicker reading it physically.
I do a lot of admin kind of reporting and statistics and stats and different things for work during the week, and I find I've been able to concentrate on both now. So I listen to an audiobook while I'm doing anything that's really boring and monotonous, and I'm like, oh
Mhm.
god, I'll listen to an audio. So I get through quite a lot of audios when I'm working from home. So
Yeah. But the thing is, like, I'm in an office with other people, so I think
no,
I would find I would find that a bit
I
rude. Maybe sit
I
with my
can't listen
headphones and
to them
listen
when
to an
I'm in the
audiobook.
office.
So
I only
it's
listen
not
to audio.
really for me. Audiobooks aren't really a thing for me.
Yeah,
So
no, that's fair.
it's a
Yeah.
shame. I mean, I would like to be, but it's just like it's not really the kind of place
Mm,
for me to listen to audiobooks when there's other people in the office, and it's
no,
just a bit like, yeah,
no. I only listen to audiobooks when I'm at home now. I'm in 2 days a week and
yeah.
I don't listen. I
Maybe I
would
need
never.
to start doing that then when I'm working at home,
Yeah,
but we'll see.
yeah,
And if I tell you 80% is unread,
yeah.
yeah, well,
But you've loads to
2024,
choose
Amanda, you
from.
need to get that target down.
At least you've loads to choose from.
Yeah. After Christmas, I'll do an entire physical TBR video.
Yeah, editing
It'll be
will
about
be.
2 hours long, Amanda.
I've done one of those, and editing on 200 books is a bitch. If you're going to be
Oh,
doing like, it's going to be hard, but it's worth it. People do enjoy those videos, so you will get a
yeah,
lot of people
yeah.
watching it.
No, Pixie, no, you haven't missed any sprints. Well, we've done 2 so far, and I think we might maybe do maybe another 1 or 2 sprints if that's all right with you, Barb.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
good show. Yeah, yeah.
Yep, yep. We're still going. Yeah, we're still here.
Mhm.
I had a great drawing session, waiting on food, excited to get under my blanket and read. Nice.
That's what I'm doing. I'm under the blanket
Yay.
reading.
So I'm at the bottom of the comments again, so should we just crack on with another
Mhm.
50 minutes? Yeah?
Yes, let's go. Yeah,
Okie dokie.
I should probably finish a Christmas Carol, so that's exciting.
There we go. Okay, guys, so I'll see you all in 50 minutes.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, everybody. As you can see, Barb had to hop off the sprints, so I just want to say a massive thank you to Barb for joining me on the sprints for today. So yeah, I'm just going to wrap up the sprints for today, but I did manage to finish The Snow Girl by Sophie Anderson, and I gave it 5 stars. This was so lovely. The writing, the wintry setting, the friendship elements in here. It was just so lovely. And Sophie Anderson is definitely one of my all-time favorite middle grade authors. She's just so good. I love her books so much, and I've read all of them now. Yep, so I've read Snow Girl, The Thief Who Sang Storms, Girl Who Speaks Bear, House with Chicken Legs, and Castle Tangle Magic. So I've read pretty much all of her books that are currently out. So, but honestly, this was just so good. I think this could be my favorite one. I really think this could be my favorite one. I mean, The Thief Who Sang Storms, I gave 5 stars as well, and the rest of them have been 4. But yeah, this could definitely be a new favorite Sophie Anderson book for me, and I'm definitely going to do my review on NetGalley, which I should have done months ago, which is terrible. But how did everybody else do? I'm going to go and cook lunch. Nice. Yeah, cooked and ate lunch while we'll film after food. Nice. Yeah, Sophie Anderson is just so good. I love her books so much. But yeah, guys, thank you to those of you who joined me for a little bit of a sprinting today. And again, thank you to Barb for joining me on the sprints. It was just lovely to have you on it. It's been way too long, and definitely for the new year, I'm definitely gonna try and not make myself do more sprints, but definitely try and do regular reading sprints on the weekends, because I love doing them. And if you guys would be interested in that, let me know, and I'll definitely try and keep up with doing regular sprints on my channel, because I love doing them. And if I can have people like Barb on, or like Amanda, if you're more than welcome to join me anytime at all. But yeah, so this will probably be my last sprints for the year, and if I don't see you all before the end of the year, have a lovely Christmas and a happy new year. I can't believe it'll be 2024. I'll be there in a blink before we know it. Yeah, I know you're ready whenever I need you, Amanda. 100%. Yeah, you're always welcome on sprints. So, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me and Barb for a little while on sprints, and I hope you all have an amazing day and have a lovely Christmas and a happy new year. And I'll see you guys all soon. Bye.